Alam mo na, you know how it was before. Pumapasok na lahat eh. And there was no concrete concession kung sino. Apparently, that is always the case sa Pilipinas. So I said I thought that it was time for me to talk.
Why Representative Cayetano first?
Well, I said, I have been very clear on that, na during the campaign, sabi niya kung manalo sa, gusto niya mag-speaker. He was the first one, at least to intimate to me that if nagpasa na gusto. Then, Lord, that was during the campaign. After the campaign, pumasok ito si Martin Romualdez, also a supporter of mine. So, sabi ko, para walang gulo to, mabuti yung pagkagawa mo. Masyado yung kilay mo, maganda pa. Leave something for guys kanya, mabuti kay Pia. Ganda pag mga ubusin yung mo, kilay ninyo. Sa, ang ka na yung tanong mo?
Bakit po nauna si
Bakit yun yung sequence, sir?
Representative?
Bakit ganun yung sequence?
Bakit po una si Alan?
Siya nga una nagsabi sa akin. So I promised him. Then Lord, sabi ko, let us see. Kay Romualdez, sabi ko, let us see what develops. There might be some developments. Wala. Then, pagka ganito, it's time for me to talk. I will insist na kung anong yung pinag-usapan natin, yun ang sundin natin.
So yung term sharing, sa inyo galing yun? Yung term sharing? Yung pong term
Well,
sharing?
it was what was agreed upon. Maybe out of just to do away with the conflict, parang pareho kayo, kaibigan, pareho kayo nakautang ng loob, ako. So, term sharing na lang.
Three more questions. Three last questions.
Representative Gabo was endorsed by HEP ng pagbabago. Bakit hindi po siya kasama sa mga pinag-GBan?
I did not talk to him. Ang nakausap ko lang si Martin, si Lord, pati si Cayetano. Wala kaming pinag-usapan.
Joseph Morong has one question.
Sir, you expect po na, kasi magbubutahan pa naman sa House on the 22nd, you expect syempre the congressman to follow your...
That is their privilege actually. I was just trying to end up the impasse. Nobody was sure to vote for whom, and they kept on asking, sino yung kandidato ni Presidente? So I shied away and said, if you can resolve the matter comfortably between you, do it. I hate to intrude. But apparently, considering what happened in the last few days, and malapit na ang session, sabi ko na my statement would really be, it's time for me to talk.
Last two questions. One from the Philippine Star, Tina, and then followed by Chona of Inquirer Radio.
Hi, sir. Good evening po. Sir, paano naman po natin masisigurado sa publiko na nire-respeto natin ang independence ng legislative branch at tsaka ng executive branch. Na hindi po ito meddling sa House of Representatives.
Yung sharing,
The separation, sir, legislative and executive.
Separation of the two branches.
How do we preserve the independence?
there seems to be crisis already. Nobody was willing to state with certainty. It's not really independence. I am not interfering in the work sa legislation. Leaders lang itong pinag-usapan natin. It has nothing to do with the independence of the legislative body. Up to that point, it's all politics. Ganon yan. But interfering in the legislation and in the workings of the lower house, ibang istorya yun. That's entirely a different scenario. You are not interfering because you are choosing only the leaders. Now, when they begin to work and do their tasks, and you interfere, that's the time that we can hear the complaints.
Chona Yu of Inquirer Radio.
Hi, sir. Other issue po. There are reports from PCG, Philippine Coast Guard, and Marina that the Recto Bank incident, saying na it's a very serious marine casualty yung nangyari sa Recto Bank incident. How do you respond to that po?
Yung buguan, it is serious. Pero when you talk about marine transportation and all, it is a maritime incident. And that is very small because nobody died. Why do you have to? And besides, yung sabi nila na unconstitutional, well, you wait maybe sa SONA, I will educate people. Na yung ginawa ko, sabi ko, you can fish. Tama talaga ako. At hindi maging unconstitutional yan. Alam mo, magpunta ako doon, nag-aaral ako. Hindi ko lang sabihin ngayon, kasi mahilig ako ng, sige, salita muna kayo dyan. Then I will talk.
One last question from DZRH, Henry Uri.
By any stretch of imagination, hindi ang constitutional yung ginawa mo. As a matter of fact, it was in keeping with the law.
Mr. President, there was this SWS survey na... Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
May survey po ang SWS na 80% of Filipinos are satisfied pa rin po sa inyong performance as President. Ano po ang inyong reactions?
Wala ako, basta alam mo naman ako, I do not go for this kind of things. Basta ako trabaho lang. As always, sinabi ko, if you are satisfied with my work, then I'm happy. If you are not satisfied, then I'll work more. Dagdagan ko yung pawis ko. Pero to be, sabihin mo, maintaining I don't know, anong nagawa ko. Basta ginagawa ko yung, I tell the people now, sa mga kababayan ko, wala akong kasalanan dyan sa Constitution. Maniwala kayo. Kasi makinig kayo dyan sa mga maingay. Kaya ako, I have a proposal. Kung gusto talaga ng Amerika na paalisin yung China, hindi ko man kaya, maghingi ako tulong sa kanya. I want the whole fleet of the seventh fleet of the armed forces of the United States there. Pasok sila sa China Sea, magpasok ako. I will ride doon sa Amerikano na mauna doon sa ano. I will invite Carpio, Del Rosario, Morales to ride with me. Then, sabihin ko sa Amerikano, sige, pasabugin na natin lahat. Tingnan, wala, ayan man ang gusto nila. Away talaga. What would really result if I go there and insist on driving them out? You would think China would allow itself to be bullied? Papayag ka ng China. Kaya ang tanong ko sa inyo is, who is in the possession of the property under the claim of legitimate ownership? Tayo ang nagsabi illegitimate. Pero ang China is there which says, this is ours and we claim it. Tayo naman, go out because that is ours. Pero kung sabihin mo, I committed a constitutional infraction because I allowed the Chinese fishermen to fish, hindi nila pinag-aralan talaga. Kaya huwag kayo maniwala niya mga constitutionalist, mga karpyo dyan, Sos Mario.
So with regard to the accident, will we at least push for China to be at least liable, yung Chinese fishermen?
No, we have our recommendations. We have a report. Then we will wait for China to make its report. Then we can compare notes. And then kung sino yung who's in a better position to assert justice, gawin nila yan. Kung sila, magbayad sila.
Thank you.
Agree, sir.
Wala pa. But Pinjol is very important. Pinjol was not outside. I asked him to transfer sa... Wala akong timon. Nobody is minding the store there. Puro lang sila. And, they have to grapple how to create a government that what lands are available or are included in the area which they claim should be their territory.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.